Hi.
Hello, Naila.
Mm.
Do you hear me?
Yes, Misha, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. And what about the weather in Kiev?
Uh, Now it's how to say it? It's like 5 degrees. Uh,
Below zero.
no, no, not below. How to say upper? Yes,
Above. Yeah, above.
above.
Yes,
Yeah.
above zero. Yes. Do you
Mhm.
like such kind of weather?
Not much because a lot of water. No,
Uh,
it's a lot of not water. It's dirty. Yes, dirty.
Mud.
Mhm.
Yes, a lot of mud in this.
Mhm.
It's mud. Yes, but here is a little frost, maybe about 5 or 6 degrees below zero.
Mhm.
And a lot of not much snow, of course, not much snow, and slippery,
Mhm.
and the streets are like glass. That's why it's dangerous to walk.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes, we can start.
We can start.
Mhm.
Well, so today's topic is poor service. Yeah,
Okay.
and I want to ask you, uh, what kind of services do you know? We live in the world of consummation, and we consume a lot of services.
One second. What is the poor service?
Poor means bad service.
Okay.
Yes, bad service.
Mhm.
What kind of services do you know? No, I mean kind of businesses, maybe types of businesses where you can get some services.
You mean so, which service? It's like
Yeah, Misha?
cleaning, something like that. Maybe cleaning.
Yes, you're right. Do you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
it's
yes.
okay.
So I'm afraid something wrong with the internet. No,
Mhm.
right. It's all right now. Yes, cleaning services. You are quite right. Other transport services. Yes, transport.
Transport, yes, and maybe
Mhm.
it's about um, what maybe taxi,
Yes, quite right. Taxi and air service. So flying by plane.
post delivery. Yes.
Delivery services. Quite right. Postal. Yeah, postal services. Right. Then utilities. Do you know this word? Utilities.
Utilities.
No? I will
Mm,
write it to you. Okay?
okay.
Utilities.
Just,
This is communal services. So services which we get in our apartments, in our flats. For example, heating, water, electricity, gas.
mhm.
You understand? Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Well, then banking services. Yeah, banking.
Banking.
No.
Mhm. Mhm. Maybe
Yeah.
it's like a transaction.
Transactions, quite right. Getting salaries through banking machines, opening accounts, getting interest or percent, banking percent, and so on. Well, the question to you, what are the good and bad sides of some services? Uh, Choose one service and give me, please, good and bad sides of this service.
Mm, okay. Yeah. Maybe if we talk about the banking services, we
Yes.
can remember sometimes it's very expensive,
Right.
and if we have in the bank sometimes how to say it? It's like очередь.
Line.
It's line. It's a
Yes,
very
a
big
long
line.
Yeah, right. Right. Yes.
And what else? Maybe in the restaurant, да?
Yes. Another service, restaurant service. Okay. A great field of discussion.
Yes. Sometimes it's not very not polite. How to say this?
Right. Right. No, so you mean sometimes we face with the staff, yes, the restaurant staff, which who are not very polite with the guests. Yeah, quite right. Impolite people. Right. So we face and we deal with different kinds of products, different kinds of services, and all of them are good or sometimes are bad, and we have something to do with them. Are you always pleased with the services or products or goods which you buy? Are you always pleased?
Pleased, what is it?
Pleased means are you satisfied?
You mean in the restaurant?
No, anywhere.
Not. So sometimes it's not pleased. Yes.
Sometimes you are not very pleased with them. Yes. Yes.
But I see a lot of such situations, and I see on this process like it's like a background.
You mean from the philosophic point of view?
Yes.
So you don't take it to your heart, yeah? You don't take it to your heart. So it's very good position, but you know that many people are very nervous about that. Yes, and they make complaints and so on. Right. Well, so many people get poor services and unquality products, and what do people do after that? No, for example, as for me, I take this product away and I forget about it. And what about you?
If I see bad service, yes, or product.
Yes, bad service or bad product, what do you do?
It depends on situation. Sometimes I tell about this to maybe to staff. To
the staff, yes.
But if they don't understand, for me, it's not interesting to talk about it. And I go on. How to say? Go out.
Yes. If you understand that they are not interested in you as a client, yeah, and they are unhelpful, you will go out. Right. So another step. So if you go to the personnel or service staff and you communicate with the staff, what is the most irritating thing for you, or maybe not for you, for your friends, for other people? Do you know the word irritation? Irritation. Yes? No.
No.
Yes. And irritation, раздражение. Раздражение. Right. And if you're speaking about yourself, you can use I am irritated.
But not very long time.
Not very long time, right?
Yes, of course it's bad if you see the bad service and you need to try to do something to make how to say it, to make как замечание to
yes. How to say it? Not to make a notice, but to make maybe a warning, предупреждение or something, yeah? Yes, to warning to them, right? Yes, right. So we can communicate with the service staff in two ways. Yeah, in two ways. We can communicate with them on the telephone. Yeah, telephone communication, especially if we want to get through the banking services to look how these banking services work, for example, or mobile operator. So telephone communication with the staff. Yes, and face-to-face communication. Yeah, face-to-face communication. What is good and what is bad in these two variants, in these two options? So, for example, telephone communication with the service staff. What is bad about it? If we telephone, yeah, our staff, service staff.
What do you mean? If I talk by phone?
Yes. Yes, if you talk on the phone with the service staff, what is bad and what is good? You want, for example, to know about new tariffs or new banking products, accounts. What is bad and what is good in telephone communication with the service staff?
For me, if this stuff it's like qualified, yes. Qualified.
Yes, you're right. Good of you. Qualified, yeah, qualified.
For me, it's better way to speak with them by phone because I haven't a lot of time to go to
the bank, for example. Yes.
To the branch, maybe. Yes.
Okay. Right.
But we have a new student.
Yes. Yes. So, hi. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine too. Okay. My name is Nelly. And what's your name?
My name is Dmitry.
Dmitry. So, welcome.
Yes.
Join us in discussion. We are speaking about bad services. Yeah, bad services in different spheres. For example, in banking sphere, in transport sphere. Yes, and Misha is speaking about the telephone communication with the service staff. Right. If we speak with the service... Yes, Misha.
One second. Дмитрий, пожалуйста, вы там микрофон где у вас находится? Чуть поближе его возьмите, потому что вас, ну, так как-то слышно, как издалека чуть-чуть.
У меня есть через ноутбук, и у меня микрофон где-то в ноутбуке, поэтому...
в ноутбуке. Ну, поближе его поставьте.
Да. Окей, попробую сейчас сделать это.
Dima, do you hear? Yes. Dima, do you hear me? Yes, you hear me, yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. No, so let's continue. So, if we speak on the phone, yeah, what kind of positive and negative moments we get speaking with the service staff? If you want to know about the tariffs, for example, are you always satisfied with communication with the service staff? No. Misha.
It's a question for me, yes?
Yes, the question to you and then Dima.
Okay. Okay. Now I talk part of the speech.
Yes, you have told about the yes.
So for me, better way, yes, to talk about the tariffs by phone.
Yes, it's more convenient. Yeah, more convenient for you.
Yes, but if this stuff, I mean, call center workers, not very qualified, I try to speak with
the managers.
With this, yes, with manager of these people.
Yes, for example, with the managers of the bank or telephone company and so on. Quite right. Right. So the first problem, we speak with the staff or people who don't want to help us. Yes. So this. What is good and what is bad in face-to-face communication? Dima, do you understand face-to-face communication?
Yes, understand.
Yes, and if you speak with the personnel, service people, service staff, face to face. What is good and what is bad in it? No, for example, you have got not very good service in the bank, yes, and you want to discuss this bad service face to face. What do you find irritating for you?
I think if you speak face to face with someone, you can understand another people more better than if you, for example, speak with people on the phone.
Quite right. And Dima, and do you personally prefer speaking face to face with the service staff, with salespeople, or on telephone?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe face to face. No, but sometimes it's simple to speak with people on the phone.
Quite right. Dima, I want to ask you one question. We have discussed this question with Misha. What about services? What kind of services do you use? Because we have started with enumerating different services. What services do you know and which are important for you? So, for example, transport services, yes?
The most important for me.
Yes, the most important.
It's internet, it's mobile link.
Right.
I don't know how to say it right. And what else?
Transport services.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Utilities. Коммунальные.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot. Right. A great they are of great importance for us. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's most important.
Very great.
Especially.
Okay. Dima, can you and Misha? Can you? Okay. Okay. Can you give me any faults? Do you know the word faults? I will write it to you. Yeah, faults.
What
Faults. No, look at it. Look at it. Faults, недостатки. Yes, faults, bad sides. Connect with each of these services. No, for example, telephoning. Yeah, telephone, mobile communication. What faults do you know which you suffer and face with? Dima.
Maybe I think how to say. For example, I called a few times ago to the bank manager, and I spoke with them, and the people who speak with me on another side, he didn't know what I need, and I think people don't know a lot of information, which they need to know.
Okay. Okay. So as far as I understand you, the problem was connected with incompetence, yeah? Competence.
Yes.
Competence of the staff, competence of the manager. So human factor, yeah? Human factor is very vital.
They don't know enough information which need to me.
Yes. And I have faced with a lot of situations where people don't obtain enough information for their clients. Yes, this is a great problem. Understand you. Right. So the main drawback, the main fault is the lack of information and people who don't know what to do, people who don't know how to help. Quite right. Misha, and you please, what other folds do you know which are connected with services? Transport service, restaurant service, a lot.
Okay. It's hard to remember fast, but
Yes.
Sometimes all of these services have a lot of faults. It's like
A lot
maybe,
of folds, yes.
for the restaurant, it's not very how do you say it?
Not very fast.
Not very good food, maybe.
Yes, right.
Not very
Poor
fast service.
Yes.
Maybe bad interior.
Yes, interior design, yeah. Bad interior design, right.
Sometimes not very good. It's maybe how to say it, расписание.
Timetable.
Timetable, yes.
Yes, a timetable for organizations, and if you are speaking about your personal timetable, you should say my schedule. Yeah, my schedule.
I mean, if the restaurant works only for maybe 11 o'clock, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
It's not very
Right.
useful.
Yes, of course. Timetable, yeah, timetable of restaurants and other and other organizations. So timetables are not very convenient for us. You are absolutely right. Okay. Now, lexical material. Yes, a lot of words which are connected with the service. I give you the words. Yes, and you should understand them. So the first, service staff. Yes, service staff. What is it?
Service staff.
I will write it.
Service staff. Ну, персонал. Наверное.
Обслуживающий персонал?
Yes, you're quite right. Just a moment. Because one letter. I missed one letter. Yes, service staff, quite right. Give me the synonym, please. Service staff or service personnel. Personnel, right. Do you understand the difference between personal and personnel? Yeah?
Человек, да.
Yes, you're right. Личный and personnel. Yes, personnel. Quite right. Now, complaints.
Complaints, жаловаться. Жаловаться.
Yeah, you're right.
Complaint.
Complaints. Quite right. Dima, what word goes with the word complaint? Give me the phrase with this word. For example, подавать жалобы, делать жалобы, писать жалобы.
Make complaints?
To make, absolutely. To make complaints, right? To give complaints, to reply to complaints. Yes, but the verb complain. Yeah, complain. Complain. Yeah. Complain. Yes, Sasha. Yes, you're welcome, Sasha. Complain. And what will be the preposition? Preposition. For example, you bought a poor quality computer and you want to complain about it. Yeah, about. So this about. Look. Yes, complain about something. Quite right. So, Sasha, you're welcome. Yeah, and good evening. How are you, Sasha?
I'm fine.
Hello. Hello. And Luba, how are you?
Hello, Nelly.
I'm
fine, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Yes, we are speaking about poor services, and now we are studying some lexical material, some words. Okay, right. So the next, do you know the word delay? Delay.
Удалять.
What? Delay. Look at it.
Delay — это повторение, отражение.
No, delay in this case. If you get your products not in time, for example, but late, very late, it's a kind of delay in delivery. Yeah, delay in delivery. Задержка. This, it's a kind, yes, it's a kind of drawback, or it's a kind of fault. Then refund. Refund. Yes. Who knows this word? Refund. Refund. This is the sum of money, a kind of compensation. A kind of compensation which you can get if you buy a poor service or a bad product. Understandable?
Yes.
Возмещение. Yeah? Refund. Yes, you know this. Right. Next. Offer. Offer.
Предложение.
Quite right. Offer. Right. Dima, give me please the word combination with this verb, to offer something. What can we offer? Huh?
For example, in the United States.
Yes, example. Give me please.
In the United States, when you get your job, your company, they give you a job offer.
Yes, quite right. A job offer, we can use this word with this. Yes, the company can offer us a good job, a good position, but companies also can offer you services. Yeah, services. Yeah. They can offer you different options, especially in the sphere of banking, in the sphere of mobile communication, and so on. Quite right. Then offer. Offer is one of the words, but except this, render. Render. Look at it. Render. Render. This is the synonym. Yeah, the synonym of the word offer, to render services. So, Boris, are you with us? Hello. Hello.
Boris have a problem with the sound.
Yeah, with the sound, I see. Well, Sasha, what kind of companies do you know which render services to the people? What kind of companies do you know?
Render, what is it?
Render, предлагать, предоставлять. Render and offer are the same. What kind of companies do you know?
Company which refer service with people.
Right, to people, right? Services to people. What kind of services? Amilingo, for example.
Yes.
This company render us educational services.
Teaching.
Yes, right. What other companies do you know?
Medicine.
Yeah.
For mobile phone company.
Right. Yes. Mobile communication services. A lot of. Right. So. One more. Of course, it's very necessary to establish a good contact with the clients. Yeah, you know the word contact. Yeah, but there is one more word which is also very interesting. So it is pronounced like rapport. Rapport. Do you know this, Dima?
No, I don't remember. What does this word mean?
Contact. Contact.
Contact.
Yeah? Yes, but this word has a French origin. Rapport. Dima, do you know what verb can correspond to this word? Ну, for example, устанавливать контакт.
What kind? I don't understand the answer.
Yes, translate.
Sorry.
Устанавливать.
Maybe Luba knows what is it.
Люба, do you know устанавливать?
Probably to set contact or to make.
No, it's yes, good of you. So it's better to say establish, yeah? Establish.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what establish means.
You know this?
No, I don't know what establish means.
Устанавливать. Establish. But Luba used a very good verb to set, yeah? Set. It can be used, yes, but it can be used in other situations. For example, устанавливать цены. How to say?
Then to set
Set
prices.
Yes, good use. To set prices. But as for contact or rapport, you should establish, yeah, establish a rapport or contact. This is the same. Well, and I give you some phrases, yeah. These are the proverbs, and you should agree or disagree and give me your arguments. The first one, quality. Quality is not quantity. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Quality is not quantity. Luba, tell me please, is this a right statement?
Yes, for sure, it's right.
Yeah. Can you prove it? Can you prove it that it's a right statement?
Oh, I will try. For instance, in the area of service, yes, it's better to get a good service of a good quality than a lot of services than amount, like amount. Yes, quantity.
Right.
It means like amount. So it's difficult to make one.
Yeah.
Example in service, for instance, such kind of service like washing cars. Yes, is it a kind of service? So it's for me, it's much better to have a clean car than to over washed. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. So.
Probably it's not a good example, but
well, yes, I understand you. It's better for you. It's better to have one, but very quality service than various options and extra services.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And if we were speaking about a restaurant, for example, it's better to have a limited menu. Sasha, Alexander, what about you? Quality, not quantity. Quality, not quantity.
Quality, not quantity. What should I say?
Качество – это не количество. Do you agree with this?
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
It's different.
Yes, different situations. Of course, we have different situations. As for restaurant, for me, for example, let the restaurant have a limited menu, not huge menu, but limited menu, but quality menu. And Dima, can you give me the example of quality, not quantity?
Example.
Example, yeah.
For a second. I think I can't give you example. I can speak that there are a lot of company in our life then can give you they can give you
Of course, Dima, it's sometimes it's very difficult to remember the appropriate example. Maybe later.
Yes, yes.
Later.
Yes.
Right. Let's go further. And you get what you pay for. This is the proverb, English proverb, and a good statement as for me. You get what you pay for. Understand?
Yeah.
Should I write it?
You can.
Yes. You get what you pay for. Look at it. Yeah? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Dima, do you agree with this statement?
Yes.
Yes. Prove it, please.
Prove it.
Prove it.
I don't know this word.
How does it work?
How does it work?
Yes.
Maybe in my head a lot of thoughts. I don't know what to say.
Luba, what do you think?
It would be good if we will get what we pay for. But so it's very pity, and it happens very often in our country. For instance, when we pay for and we expect, for instance, service of a better quality, but we don't get it. It's very pity. Very often we are faced with unpoliteness. We face unpoliteness in sphere of service.
Quite right. Yes, right. And Luba, so we have discussed it a bit earlier before you came. What irritates you most when you get unquality service? What irritates you most? Do you know the word irritate? Yeah, you know this. What irritates you most? This stuff or?
Yes, usually I'm not satisfied with the quality, with the quality and with kind of servicing.
Yes, and the kind of services. And and the question to all of you: what do you do after? What do you do after you get a poor service? What do you do after? So Misha has answered this question. So sometimes, and it concerns me as well, we just go away. And for example, if we bought a bad quality product, we just take it away and forget about it. What about you? What do you do after you get a poor service? Who will answer?
May I answer?
Answer.
It's very good that nowadays we can leave like how is it? Feedback or
feedback, right? Yes.
In internet about one or other, this or other company or service, like to help people not to follow your not to make your mistakes, and I will never go back if I'm not satisfied with this company. I will never go back. To them.
You will never come back to this company. And, yes, and buy again, right? And as for feedback, this is a very good word. Do you know this, Borya? Do you know this word feedback? Boris. Yes, and we have a new Simba.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, glad to see you, and thank you for joining us. What about services in your life? Have you got only good services?
Service?
Yeah, service. Yeah.
Service?
Yeah.
Not so good as
Not so good.
I want.
Yeah. Yes, if you wish. Right. Right. And as for feedback, feedback means what? Do you know?
Feedback?
Yeah.
Обратная связь?
Yes, yes, quite right. And this feedback is very important, as Luba said, because we can, for example, connect with the company through the internet, through the mobile telephone, right? And if we are not satisfied with the answers and with the solution of the problem, we can get on the net and complain about this service on the net. Yes, and I think this problem will be common for many people, and many people will know about this company, and this is very good. The reputation of the company will be under the question in this case. Quite right. So the next. The next statement, don't judge a book by its cover. I will write it to you. Don't judge. You know the word judge?
Yes.
Cover later?
What?
Cover later?
Yeah, cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Its cover. Look. Don't judge a book by its cover. Do you understand the meaning of this proverb? Dima?
Yes, I understand.
You understand this, right? It's a kind of metaphor, but we can apply this statement into our everyday life. How do you understand it? How do you understand this statement?
I have to say in Russia?
No, if you want, and then translate into English.
I can translate this that you write. Yeah, no?
If you buy something very beautiful, very colorful, it doesn't mean, yeah, Simba.
Yeah.
Yes, will you join?
Hello. I'm sorry. This is don't my level. Nowadays, I am just study English language.
Yes, yes, but we are studying language. All yes, people here are studying language, including me. Right. Yes,
okay.
I think you can try. You can try. Explain me the meaning of this statement.
I think. So I'm sorry. I am just listening for you.
Okay, okay. No, so if you want to answer, you're welcome. Luban,
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Luba, what do you think about this statement?
So this statement is good for people, for instance. So we judge people usually according to their appearance,
right,
and not knowing what inside in their souls.
Yes, yes, yes. And we can judge not only people, we can judge products and goods as well. Yes? Given as an example, a mobile telephone, yeah? If you buy a beautiful, very bright telephone, but inside this telephone has a lot of faults, drawbacks, and it will not work very well in the future. So that's why we shouldn't judge the cover or just the outer appearance, outer look of anything, a product or a person, and so on. Right, and one more. A person without a smiling face shouldn't open a shop. This is a Japanese proverb. A person without a smiling face shouldn't open a shop. Sasha, Alexander, do you understand? A person without a smiling face
yes.
shouldn't open a shop.
Yes, I agree.
You agree with this. And why is it important?
Because smiling people magnet clients.
Right, they attract clients. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and Luba, what do you think of this? Do you like when people smile at you?
Oh, yes, for sure. I like when they smile sincerely. Sometimes it's not...
Sincerely.
Sincerely.
Yes.
And what about sailor? Of course, he should smile to attract customers. It's like it would be like he's advertising. Yes.
Right. It would be like an advertising. You're absolutely right. Okay, sure. And never mind if he smiles sincerely or unsincerely, he should smile in order to energize the customers and attract the customers. Yes?
Yes, for sure.
For sure. Quite right. Yeah, and a company's success. A company's success depends on customer services. Yeah. Why? Who can answer? Why does a company's success depend on services, customer services? Because you know that many organizations, many companies, they have special departments, departments for customer services. Why is it important for the company to give quality services? Sasha.
I didn't understand.
Yes. A company's success. Do you know the word success?
Yes.
Yes, success depends on.
Удача.
Depends on.
The customers.
Depends.
Yeah, I didn't understand the last part of.
Just a moment. Depends. This word depends on. Do you know, Sash?
Yes, yes.
Yes, depends on. Good customer service.
Customer service. What is it?
Look. Customer service. What is customer service? Обслуживание клиентов. Yes? Customer service. Sasha, do you agree that the success of the company depends on good customer service?
Yes, of course.
Of course. And why? Maybe it's enough to sell good products. Maybe it's enough, достаточно, enough to sell just good products, good quality products.
It depends on service which company does.
Which a company does, yes. But in the most of cases, of course, it depends. Dima, what do you think? What do you think?
I think that...
does the success of the company depend on the good customer service?
Totally, because I think people, it's more important in company because they work in company, they work for company, and for example, if you come to the store, drugstore, and all the people who work there will be smiling you.
Yes.
It will be fun for you, and you will go away with good mood.
Yes, very good answer. Quite right. Yeah, right. So good people, good service personnel. They are a great advantage, a great asset of the company, right? And if they work well, the company can sell well. It's absolutely right. Now, the next question to you. What does a company do to improve the customer service? Improve. Do you know?
Yes, I know.
You know. Luba?
Yes,
Yes,
I do.
you know. Yes, you know. Yeah, improve. Yes. Boris, are you with us?
I am here.
Oh, you're here. You're welcome. At the end of
I'm
the
from Kazakhstan.
Oh, yeah. Our greetings to your beautiful country.
Of course, I agree with you.
Yes, I enjoy reading
Customers.
about your country. And how's the weather? How's the weather?
Weather, it's very cold.
Really
Minus
cold.
16.
Really, -16, below zero.
Minus
Yes, and
16.
in Ukraine, the weather is better in Ukraine, a bit better.
I think I tell about customers. For example, Russian customers and the Kazakhstan customers.
Right.
We have. It is a very good отношение. Как будет?
Relation.
Relation. It's very good relation.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people, our people want buying a lot of cars for the country.
Yes. Right. So your country is going to buy a lot of cars, or is going to sell a lot of cars to Ukraine?
No, not Ukraine.
Russia?
Russian Federation.
From Russian Federation.
Yes, Russian Federation.
I know the reason of this.
Yes. Luba, and what is it?
Probably because our Russian ruble is very cheap nowadays. That's why you buy a lot of cars.
Of course, very cheap.
Yes.
You
know that, yes. Speak.
No, continue, please. You.
Okay. I want to say about cheap ruble. So you know that cheap currency is very favorable. Do you know this? If currency, what is currency? Valuta. Yeah? Valuta, national currency. Yeah. If ruble or other currencies are cheap, it's very good for export. That's why Luba is absolutely right. It's very favorable and advantages for the country to buy products from Russia and from other, maybe from Ukraine as well. Well, and the question was how to improve services. How do companies improve their services? How do they try to improve their services? For example, some companies they offer options, extra services. They offer discounts to their constant customers. What are the other examples? How do they improve the services?
Probably they again the feedback helps them to improve their services. They connect with customers. They ask them about their satisfaction. Satisfaction. Yes.
Yeah, satisfaction. Quite right. They have a special service, a special contact. Luba, how does this contact work? Through the mobile connection, through emails, yes?
Usually through the mobile connection. Yes, it's very convenient for both, for company and for customers.
Yes, yes, right. Misha, what do you think? What can be improved in the work of a restaurant, for example? Because at the beginning we were speaking about a restaurant.
It's hard to say. Better say to make a good service and be polite with the clients. Make a good how to say it, food, not a food, dishes. How to
Yeah, why not meals? Yeah, meals, dishes, right? So to increase the quality of dishes, to increase the quality of services and so on, right?
Make a lower prices.
Yes,
I
right.
think it helps.
Yes, right. Yeah, to lower. You know that we can use the word lower, yeah, in order to say decrease. Yeah.
Yes, lower.
Lower. Yeah, lower. Снизить, yeah. They can lower the prices to attract customers. And Dima, what about you? What kind of recommendations can you give to a company to improve the services?
I think any company have to have meetings or trainings to improve to improve quality personals personals and
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's very good idea. Yes, to organize some special training course for their customer, for their service personnel, in order to train it, in order the personnel will be more polite and more qualified and patient and so on. Right, Sasha. Can you give any can you give any recommendation how to improve a service? On the example of your company, for example, maybe. Sash.
I don't know how to improve
Your mobile
service.
operator, for example. Yes.
Sorry?
For example, your mobile operator. How to improve the service of this company?
Okay, to build more mobile station.
Yes, but I think it will be very, very expensive.
Yes.
Luba, and what do you think? What do you think?
So how would I, as a customer, yes, improve or
can recommend? Yeah, as a customer, give a recommendation how to improve a service.
How to improve a service? Probably mobile companies should to make their prices lower.
Lower, quite right. Anything else?
It will be expensive.
Yeah, Sasha?
I'm sorry, can I?
Yes, very good.
I think any company should have team building.
Yes.
Team building.
I agree.
Team building. It's a very important process for the company.
Yes, quite right. And
course.
why is it important to have a good team?
Because firstly, if you don't have team building, any company, забыл.
We can help you.
I'm sorry, just a moment.
Just a moment. Right.
Just a moment.
Okay, Tima, and you, what recommendations can you give a company, any company which you use, how to improve its services?
I think they have give us good relation, как отношения. Вот,
Relationship.
Relationships, yeah.
Relationship.
relationship.
Yes, relationships between company and people.
Yes, yes.
So, to establish good relationship, yes?
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
And
yes.
yes, okay. And Boris. So, no answer?
Борис. Борис.
Maybe some technical mistakes, yeah?
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Okay. And Simba.
Oh, I'm here.
Yes, you're here. You're listening to us. The last question to you. You were listening very carefully. What recommendations can you give your favorite company to improve its services? Что дать рекомендации?
Какие рекомендации, да?
По улучшению, да, обслуживания.
How
to improve?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. No, so as for my telephone operator, I want them to work faster, first of all. And of course, I don't want to waste my time, for example, calling to an operator and to listen to different options. For example, press button 1, press button 2, press button 3, press button 4, and so on. Because it's very irritating and annoying. That's why I want this service to be easier. So this is my recommendation. And I want my mobile operator to give me some messages, for example, about new tariffs. Yes, and to not to прятать cheap tariffs, for example, because it's sometimes it's very difficult to find a good tariff, good, not very expensive tariff, and I always apply to my son to help me with this. Okay, so we have told about poor services, yes, and I think you have succeeded in this, given me a lot of examples and arguments against and for good and bad services. Thank you very much. So we finish our lesson. And next Monday we continue with our business English. Goodbye.
See you, Nelly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Simba.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
See you
Borya.
tomorrow, of course.
Not tomorrow, next Monday. Yeah, next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yes.
Oh.
Come along.
Okay. See you. Thank you.
Thank you.